Hello baddies and welcome back to my channel. We're here and this is a new episode of Crochet Yap. This time we don't have clothes to crochet, we have something new and it's art. So I have my canvas and this is one of 66 canvases. And I'm gonna crochet it and I'm gonna show you at the end how it will look like. So let's start with that. Get your hook, get your yarn and your object, whatever you want to crochet, and let's crochet together. And now you're asking yourself, why does she crochet canvas? Yeah, that's the question. And I'm gonna say why. Because I understood the art of doing things. So literally, I was always a very free person, so I always did whatever I wanted to do. And when I like doing something, I like to hyper focus on it, and I like to extend my knowledge about it and to really be locked in with that. So you already knew a little bit about my crochet journey with clothes and a brand. Now I extended this into art, so I'm using crochet as my niche and forming this from clothes and doing tops, dresses, whatever, into art installations. And now I was like, okay, art installation is cool and I still love it and I still keep doing it. But it's a thing of I always have to do it at the place where I am. So there's some examples. I did it on a truck. I did it in Soho House, on the bar. I did it for a shooting and a photo studio, so I looked like a Spider-Woman in general. People also call me Spider-Man or Spider-Woman. Yeah, now I was like, okay, I want to have something physical because I always have to end the art installation, so I have to cut everything and it's just gone then. But I want to have something where I know it's gonna stay like this and people have it in their hands and can hold it and see it, and it's on the wall and they can do whatever they want to do with it. So yeah, this is my idea and my vision, and I was like, okay, let's do something, but let's think big. So with the art of just doing things, it's not about, oh, I have a vision and I want to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do this. You always have ideas, but you have to do it, and there's no right or wrong. So this is like, I'm the example right now that I was like, okay, let's build a fashion brand, and I never studied. I don't know how this works, but I just did it because I had the context. I was inspired by other brands. I was looking how other brands function. I was stalking social media profiles. I was watching YouTube videos. I just got the knowledge of how to build something. And then now I'm like, okay, I want to do art. I want to do an art exhibition. And now I'm literally hosting and creating and planning an art exhibition, because I'm like, okay, why not? Because it's gonna work out anyways, and people will love it, and people love art, people love crochet, people love new things, people love creative things, and I love creating things. So I'm just doing it, and I think if you want to grow something, if you want to build something, you should never be afraid of failing, because you will always fail at some point and you will always do mistakes, and this is good. So do mistakes, fail, big fail, because the more you fail, the more you succeed, period. This is so important. With that mindset, you feel the power that you can literally do whatever you want to do, because if it's not gonna work out, okay, next, what can I do better? why it wasn't working out, what do I have to improve. So this is something where I'm like, this is annoying. I'm like, okay, just do it. And at the end you will see it's like the same thing when you procrastinate things. You'll be like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. Or like you start not thinking about it. And then at some point you have to do it. And then at the end you'll be like, oh, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. And you'll be like, why was I waiting for doing it or something like that. So just do it and you see how easy your life gonna be. You see how free your mind works, because you know that you can literally create everything, because it's always in your hands and it's always in your mind. It's always up to you, and there's so many things you can always be distracted of, but it's on you. And if you're not able to do things in your environment, cut your friends, cut your free time, or like cut your habits. Start doing new things. Start something, because the start is always the hardest. Start is the hardest, but as soon as you start, you'll be like, okay, now I get a feeling for it, and now I know my next steps. Now I know I have to first create a page and then do my videos. Simple, but just an example of how your brain starts to function in a way that you'll be like, okay, now everything is a picture or like a puzzle, and you just have to puzzle it one after another. So yeah, the art of doing things is actually, or the art of just doing is just do it. Just do it. You know how, who is saying that? Just do it. I think with just doing things, just creating is like my big 3 years. Fail hard. Don't be afraid. Don't look at my nails. And if you have an idea today, do it tomorrow or even today. Like if I know when I started with my art things, I was like, damn, I want to do this. And today is May, it's the end of May. And I was like, in November last year, damn, I want to do this on canvas, but I don't know how. So I know it was Sunday. I know the next day on Monday, I went to the Baumarkt, whatever it's called in English, I don't know. I went to the Baumarkt, Obi, and I bought everything for creating crochet art on canvas, and I show you the first result. This was my first thing. It looks nice and lit, but you see there's something missing, but it's still cool, it's still lit, but I know it could be better. And I was like, okay, let's improve, let's start working on it, let's find your own aesthetic and your own way. So I wasn't rushing it. I was like, I always did art in my life, but especially like the niche with crochet and everything was the first time in November. And I wasn't rushing anything. I was just like, my manifestation book at the beginning of the year was like, I want to do my first art exhibition. But let's see when. I was like, maybe in summer. So yeah, because I knew I want to do it, I just did it. And now look at me on the 6th of June. So 6th till the 10th of June, I'm hosting my first ever art exhibition in Berlin. Because I was thinking of it, trying, doing, experimenting, not rushing. I was failing too, because I was like, damn, this doesn't look nice. Then I was waiting for the next one, and then I had a little break because I was like, let's see, like my mind has to, I need the ideas in the click moment. So yeah, I was literally just improving myself and trying and growing. And then I knew, let's see, it will work out anyway. So at some point I was like, okay, now it's getting serious. And I started to talk with galleries. I started to talk with a very beautiful set designer called Lydia, because she has the knowledge of like material and techniques and know how to build things. Because first I was thinking of building the canvas, and now we were like, let's just buy a canvas and then do it with that. So she is helping me with everything, and we're doing it together. And yeah, I built my team. I have Jenny and Zoe that are helping me with the whole event thing, and then sponsors, and the next steps that are coming within. So yeah, at some point you'll be like, okay, now it's real. And just the idea of doing it was nice, but then I had to do it. So the art of just doing is just doing it. Yes, this is maybe a little bit simple, a little bit complicated, but actually it makes so much sense. Like, you know it, and also when I tell you, you'll be like, yeah, of course. But take it in. Breathe in, breathe out. Take it and do it like this. So live with that mindset. And then you can get whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. So yes, if you have any questions to that, let me know. Come to my art exhibition. I want to see you. And also to explain the art exhibition, it's on the 6th to the 10th of June. I'm also gonna blend in the flyer and write all the details into the description. But the concept of it is, you know, my brand is called Bad Stitches with the 6 S and B. So the 6 is my number because I got 6 scars from my surgery, and I did 66 artworks, and every artwork, like every canvas, is 30 x 30 centimeters, so it's 60 square centimeters. Then I sell 16 canvas of 66. I only sell 16 canvas at the exhibition. I sell 6 on my online shop, 6 canvas on top. The other 6 canvas will be for my community, so I'm doing a giveaway. Giveaway is already on my page when you see this video, so maybe you can still be part of it. And it's on the 6th of June, so 6/6 is the date, and it's 66 artworks, so everything is around the 6th, so the 6th is the star. This is my advice for you, to just do things because you're gonna be happy, and as soon as you do more things, the more you know what you want and what you don't want. Simple as that. I just finished my artwork, so you can turn it however you want to turn it. This is what I did. It always has a hole, and this it's sprayed with crochet on, like the crochet is like the mask, should you say. This is like a video where the process is happening, so you know this is how we did it. Then you understand the spray, so it's like crochet spray and then crochet all around. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm gonna have 66 of it, so don't miss. And oh, and I forgot to say, so because this event is not about making money or be like, oh yeah, I want to sell my art, it's so expensive. I want to have it very accessible for the first time, and it should be an event for the community. So I want to have my people have the access to the art and to everything. So every artwork, like 16 artworks, each artwork will be 66 euro. So it's very accessible, and it never be so cheap ever again. It's not even that I want to sell it actually, but I was like, okay, I have to sell it. So yeah, this is for you. 66 euros, 16 artworks, like 16 people can be happy of getting one, or you're gonna do the giveaway. But yeah, don't miss, get yours. And it's a collector item, so there are 66 in this world, and never ever again. So get yours. And I always say bye now or cry later. So thank you for watching. It was lovely to talk to you, and I always want to know, what are you crocheting when you're watching this video? So write in the comments and let me know the topics you want to know about and what we can yap and your opinion and everything. So see you and watch the next video or the last video. I show you how to crochet and the basics of crocheting in case you can't crochet. But yeah.